Welcome to Danu on Fire, right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today I'm speaking to someone who loves food. His passion for food sort of got him into the MasterChef platform. He's also, he's a cover boy, and he's a cover boy of the Hi magazine. I'm so happy to have Dulan. Aibowan.
Aibowan, Danu, how are you?
I'm doing very good. So Dulan has like this Australian accent, and my sister was like, he made an order, but I didn't understand what he said.
That's why she sent the wrong order. She's totally sent the wrong cake. Totally
Yeah,
sent
I told you.
I was confused. I'm like,
Yeah.
I didn't order this.
I know. That's what happens. So, you know, we don't understand those kind of things. So let's talk about your life here. So you were born here. You lived here till you were 8.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I'm correct.
No, 12. But that's okay. Close enough.
Close enough. Why did you say yes then?
I just want to see where you're going with this.
Okay, so when you were 12, you moved to Aussie.
Yep.
You settled in Melbourne. Then you came down
Yep.
with your mum to sort out a few things. And he did a few commercials. He was a commercial boy. And I actually found a commercial. Man, your hair was terrible.
Still is.
At that time, you had so much you didn't know what to do with it.
I know.
Yeah.
Didn't have you around.
So let's speak about. Oh my God, you should have seen me at that time. I looked so bad. Not even a mop would have like gone next to me. Tell me about your time when you made this shift from Royal College to Aussie. How was it?
It was such a cultural shock for me because I did like all my life. Haven't travelled, always been in Colombo, and all of a sudden just got up and leave to Australia. And then I was lucky when I went to school. The school I went to had a lot of Sri Lankans, and then they were pretty welcoming, and everyone else was welcoming.
Of course, Melbourne is Sri Lanka. It's Colombo 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
Little Sri Lanka. So that kind of made it easy for me to settle in. But yeah, it was the biggest cultural shock in my whole life. But yeah.
You know, I have to ask you this. So everyone, you know, there are some who sort of visit a country and come back with an accent, but when you live in a country, you sort of pick it up. Australians will not understand if you speak the way we speak.
No, they would. Well, they would.
Okay.
They understand.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know.
I don't think so. I don't believe so. Because Australia or Melbourne especially, it's so multicultural. So you have so many different ways of people, like the languages people speak, and so I think majority of gets customized to like hearing these, you know, dialects, accents, and stuff like that, and they're used to it. So yeah. I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you have been very busy in Colombo, actually too busy. You landed, and from the day you came, you've been doing something or the other. You had like a brunch situation happening yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we did the Colombo Brunch Club yesterday.
And you had a sit-down dinner?
Yep, so I had a sit-down dinner at Vertical on the 30th of November, so it's like a few days after I got here.
You came for the 7-degree opening?
7-degree opening, yeah. And it's I just love Colombo. I just love the people here, and yeah, why not? So came down with my wife, so me and her, and also her family. We just
forgot the kids.
Hey?
You forgot the kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They also came. They're not left in a dog cage in Aussie.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, they're here as well. Not unfortunately. No, they're here as well. But yeah, my kids, especially my eldest, like he loves. Like I don't think he wants to go back now. I literally will have to drag him.
Because
him and my wife both.
I'm sure he gets everything that he wants from his grandparents. And the spoiled love that you get.
He's spoiled like everywhere. Over there he's spoiled. Over here he's spoiled. I think over here especially, he just loved the attention.
Yeah, he's cute though. But I have to tell you, we're at 7 degrees. If you have not been here, it's a brand new place that opened up. It's such an interesting concept. Every floor is kind of cool. Like where we are seated right now, like in the night, there's like a DJ and there's like animation on this wall, and it's so cool. The food is great. We had like a fun night here, all the way up the rooftop. Second floor is kind of cool. We'll be taking you through that as well. So it's hot in Colombo, so we thought we need to bring him here because it's like new.
I love this. I love the concept. Like like when you walk in and stuff like that, it's different, isn't it?
Yeah. When you get into that lift, you'll never know what you're walking into.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a surprise. Are there a lot of? Have you ever thought of opening a restaurant under the name Dulan?
Dulan. Yes. No, not under that name especially. I
Yeah.
probably won't. I don't think anyone want to come there.
Where are you eating? At Dulan.
Not very appealing, is it? No.
Dulan and Co.
Dulan and Sons?
And, yeah. Yeah.
No. Not really. That's the food dream for me, you know.
Right.
So not right now. It's in the pipeline. So fingers crossed it'll happen soon.
So what brings in the kaching in Aussie? You need to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you do your own thing.
Yes. So I work for myself. I've got my own company for the last, few
And what do you
years
guys
now.
do?
Yep. So
It's a legal business. Speak about it.
Yeah. We okay. Thank God he's not live. I was just about to say, we don't sell drugs, but anyway, we don't sell drugs, by the way.
Yeah.
Please don't put that.
Okay.
So I have my own company. I have my own business. It's in property services, and I have another business that's in finance lending. So it keeps myself busy, and my wife also works. So we all we all work.
Yeah.
Every single day.
I know it's a hustle to.
It's a hustle.
Survive through, and especially you have 2 kids. And
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a lot of help though. That's we're so blessed that way. Because we got
Your parents are
my
there.
parents are there, my sisters and brothers, and her parents are there, her sisters and brothers,
Yeah.
and like extended family. So if we're not there, someone's always there to look after the kids. So for that, thank you.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Brilliant. We're going to get into a break because we need to. See, I told you we'll have no time to eat while we are
Yeah,
doing
no,
this.
I've just been eyeing on your dish though. Like it's pretty.
Why are you looking at mine? Eat yours.
Yeah, I like yours better.
Yeah, this I got it like in 2 different varieties. I got like this grilled prawn and fried prawn, and I'm super excited to try this. So we need to get
Yes.
into a break. We'll see you on the other side.
All right.
Just it's down. Welcome back to the show. This is food plus weapon. It's interesting. One of the reasons why I asked in the first segment about the accent is, when we have French fries, we always ask for tartar sauce. Tartar sauce. But Dulan says, yeah, mate, you can have it the tartar. Tartar sauce.
I did not sound like that.
Tartar sauce.
I did not sound like that.
Well, how do you say it?
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce.
Am I like having with the tartar sauce?
How do you say it?
You reckon it's good?
No. We've got a Melbourneian here. Okay, we've got a
Please,
Melbourneian here.
that one was there for like 2 months or something. You can't just become a Melbourneian by just staying there for 2 months. You have to have a sealed passport. I have also visited other countries.
But what would you say? Tartar, yeah? Thank you. Cultured people.
In 2 months.
Doesn't matter. Cultured.
Tate. So after this is tate. All right, let's speak about Master Chef. How was it, mate? How was it?
Yeah, it was really, really. It's such a take 2. It's such a the MasterChef that journey was incredible. I can't really put words to it because it really changed the way I cook, the way I am as well, I guess. I got to meet so many great people.
Is it a place to be?
Oh, we going there?
Yeah, I'm just asking.
No, so
Do they like set fire to your dishes?
no, there's nothing like that.
They don't poison your
That's
apple?
not My Kitchen Rules. You know, it's a different show.
Ah, right.
Ooh, I don't know if that.
Like, for example, when you run, I need to get two green
Yes.
apples, but somebody just quickly takes one.
Oh, I don't think so. There's more than two. That's all.
Just an example.
No, it's not like that.
Did you have a beef with anyone there?
No.
No, tell me the truth.
I'm for real. I
yeah?
am for real. No, it's everyone's there to support you.
There were anyone who didn't like you?
Oh, maybe a lot of people don't like me. Maybe.
You don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
So now, because anyone who creates drama
Yeah.
tends to stay for a long time.
I think that's show business, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Were you showing enough drama?
I don't think I
That's
showed
the
enough.
problem.
I think
You should have taken me along with you. I would have been like, Dulan, no way, you burned that. I would have like broken down and cried on the corner.
We'll have a panic attack and
I'd
everything
panic.
like that.
Oh, I have to go there.
And the cameras off.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah,
The whole works. You
Yeah.
would have stayed on till now.
I know. I should have met you maybe a few months earlier.
I know, but it's okay.
Shame. Next
but
time.
you were the third to leave the house, but was it a good experience?
It was great. Like everyone was, like I said, everyone was so supportive and still is. Like the best thing about MasterChef was for me the connections I made. So now, you know, we have a great set of mates who we can, you know, rely on. We can, if we're doing something, we can collab with. And it's just, I think the networking side of things it's incredible.
And getting into the top 12 itself is really hard. You have such a long process, and to know that you made it, that itself makes you a winner. So, and also the journey creates such an experience. Like
Yes.
you're here today talking about your experience because you have that platform,
Yes.
and which is amazing. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would have never known.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just nobody.
Yeah, correct.
Still is. But so like my season was a little bit different. So we had 12, they call it fans, and 12 faves. Yeah,
Where did you fall?
fans. Like I was
Oh.
a fave. Like, who am I to be a fave?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's such an incredible. So that season was amazing because we got to meet like some of our idols. So we had like Sashi Chelia, Julie Goodwin, Billy McKay, like who all three of them won.
What's the first name?
Sashi Chelia.
Sachi Chelia. You know that TikTok that's going, I'm Danu Newstam. Yeah, I'm Dylan Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Charkaran.
That's the guy from Have I Ever or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sashi Chelia. Sashi. Not
Sachi.
Sachi. Not Sachi.
And when you say
It's
Sashi,
SASHI.
can I tell you something? Just so that you know, that one is Nadundima. Has made herself Dima after Australia.
I thought Dima was a boy. Sorry, I was like, until I saw you today, I was like, dude, I thought you were a guy. For real.
You never know.
This one can't take him anywhere. Can't take him anywhere.
Anyway, coming back. So you got a chance to like
Yeah.
be a part of this. How are the judges? Because we love the
Yes.
earlier three.
Yeah.
We don't like the new ones.
Ooh, you can't say that.
They have not.
You'll get him in trouble.
They have not made us fall in love with them.
I think it's because they've only been there for like 3 seasons so far.
Oh my God, that's enough. How many more do you want?
No, it's. I think the platform's a little bit different. Like,
Yeah.
the platform's a little bit different. It's a bit multicultural, a bit diverse as well. The new 3, like they're great. Like they're there. They're there to mentor you. They're there to help you and stuff like that. I've never worked with the previous 3, so I wouldn't know what to say.
They looked kinder. They looked more fun.
Oh, really?
And they added more color, I thought. Just saying. Like, it's not that they're going to listen to me and change the judges.
Yeah, they
But
probably will. It's
Yeah, I know, you never know. But just to let you know that out of all the MasterChefs across the world, Australia is the most watched and loved out of all the countries.
Yeah,
which is amazing.
That's amazing because I didn't know that. Because apparently, like India, for instance, is like one of our biggest viewers, and England, for instance, and even America, like they have their own, but Australian one is like, up there.
Yeah, it is. There's something, I think it's the diversity.
Yes.
Australia has such a variety of food
Yeah.
that gets served, so that's
Yes.
the reason.
Yes.
Brilliant. We're going to get into a break. When we do come back, I'm going to speak about the project that he does in Aussie, which was to raise funds for Sri Lanka. Giving back was a big part of his journey last year. No, this year actually. And at the same time, a lot of people were involved in it. We'll speak more when we do come back. This is Danu. Welcome back, and we have got ourselves into water. And I can, good on me, I can save you because I can speak whale.
Yeah, can you show it?
Yeah, hello.
You're like
How
E.T.
are
It's more like
you?
E.T.
My whale speaks this way. Anyway, this is such a cool, interesting concept this
awesome.
restaurant has for the first time.
Yeah.
And what is it called?
Immersive dining? Immersive dining? Yes.
Yeah, it gives you like this very...
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Like how they've done that. Like that's
I
such a
know.
cool concept.
And apparently there will
First
be
in
like
Lanka.
cooler features as it goes on. They'll have like, if you want to have like any type of things to sort of come up on your plate,
Yeah.
they'll get that sorted. That's so
Oh,
cool.
that's pretty cool. Look at
I
that.
know. This is why we didn't keep the mousse on it.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can't really move your plate.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you can't move the plate. Kid you not, you cannot.
Oh,
you, no,
yeah.
you, no,
I
you can
believe
move the plate. It is movable. It's just heavy.
It's
really
been
heavy.
around for some time.
It's very heavy.
I just want to let you know about your project that you do. I really wanted to speak
Yes.
about it because it was such an interesting project. It was done during the time when Sri Lanka was really struggling, and we are still, but to a point that we can still live life a little bit. But you and your friends in Aussie who love Sri Lanka
Yeah.
did something to contribute in your way.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so we did this thing called Celebrate Sri Lanka. So what we did was myself, Dee Williams, who's been in the show, Kumar Pereira, you've been in the show as
On my
well.
show.
Yep, and Minoli De Silva. Has
Not
she-
been on my show.
Okay, not yet. And so we got together and we did this thing called Celebrate Sri Lanka, where we raised money for Apeksha Cancer Hospital to build their kitchen through Indira Cancer Trust. So I actually, it's a funny story. So I actually approached Roshan Mahanama and because
He connected you.
he connected because he's doing such amazing
Yes.
things in Sri Lanka for
Yeah.
everyone. And so he connected me to them because the whole idea was at the start to give dry food and like basically to feed people that are in need.
Yeah, and also you were searching for a purpose that's true enough.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
correct.
the problem.
Yeah. So since we come from like the food background, so the first thing I could think of is like give back food basically. And it was we had such an amazing support from like everyone, and we had like all the Melburnians got together. We had people from like states who flew in, different states who flew in. And and it was a sold out event, and we raised over 2.2 million rupees. And so they're undergoing that, like they are actually building that project right now.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
We have worked with the Indira Cancer Trust as well, and they always say wear pink on Wednesdays, even if you want to just do that as your contribution.
Yep.
You still remind people it's very, very important to always prevent cancer.
Yes.
So great deed. Thank you so very much.
No,
but
that's
I must say, Dulan is not the fun one. He's
What?
just... No, you're not.
What?
He's actually not. His father-in-law is super cool. I met
he
him.
is. He is. He's very cool.
He was wearing a Burberry shirt. And
Yeah.
so
Very fashionable.
Very fashionable,
Very
I must say.
fashionable.
I also must say, sorry, excuse the sneeze. This fish, I tell
It's
you.
a fish.
Yeah.
Allergic to
this
fish.
fish.
I get it.
But I must say, his wife, she's absolutely amazing. Nadi, I want to say hi to you. He forgot about you until I reminded him, and I even brought you up earlier. He just he wanted all the fame for himself.
No.
And he forgot about the kids that they flew down.
No, I mean, look, hello, Nadi. Hello.
But she is the one who really pushes you. And,
Yes, absolutely.
what's really sweet is whatever you ask him, he'll always say, let me check with Nadi first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really nice. And
Well, yeah, I mean, she's like pretty much the
The glue.
The glue, the driving force, basically, because I still majority of the time, 99% of the time, I just run by her and be like, hey, what do you think of this? Or hey, I'm thinking of this, doing this. I find her okay, let's put it this way. She's my biggest supporter and my biggest critique at the same time. I don't know how that works. Yes, and I appreciate that. Majority of the time I appreciate that. Majority. Because I'll have a great idea and she'll be like, no, that's pretty
just
crap.
Slice you down.
That's pretty crap. I'm like, come on, man. I've been thinking about this for 2 days. But look, she's so amazing. So I'm really grateful to have her. I'm grateful for the whole family. I'm me. She's
This is not your Miss World pageant finale. Sorry.
I like to thank my mother. I like to thank my father and my teachers. Yes. No. So for instance, my mother-in-law, so basically her dish, her crab curry recipe.
Crab curry
recipe is what I actually went and cooked as my audition dish at Master. So I made a crab kottu, but the crab curry was from her, and the kottu roti was the roti I learned from her dad.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's a family thing.
Yeah, I must also say that's his first love, and they have stayed together from the time they went to uni, and they've got married. And
too long.
Yeah, I know it's absolutely sweet. You should see them together. They're really cute. Anyway, we need to wrap things up. But thank you so very much for being here. He reached out to me on Instagram. If you remember, why did you ask me about the suits? Because
yes.
you come in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
Yeah.
I asked you about Lovisara.
Yeah. And when you spoke to me, the magazine that you're on the cover issue was delivered to me that day.
No way.
And it was on the desk, and I'm like,
what a coincidence.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
And I was like, oh my God, he's writing to me. And ever since then, we kept in touch. Yeah. And I'm so happy that you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for all your help.
Call you a friend, and that's all. Yeah.
Cute. High five.
All right, on that note, we're wrapping up. These emotional things are really draining.
Before we start crying, all this water and everything, it doesn't go together.
Thing. Okay, so you can try both.
Yes, I will try both actually. Which one
This is from Turkey.
It's from Turkey. Yeah, it looks nice.
And what's the name?
Babushka.
Yeah, let's. I'm just going to try this anyway. We need to wrap things up. We will see you soon. Till then, keep smiling. It's a wrap.
Take care.